Hello, and welcome to today's Saturday Double Tap, and our first contract today, Upstairs Elimination, set in Colorado, and supplied to us today by Captain Cutter Rope. So moving on to our briefing, you have work to do, get to it. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the hacker, and we'll be bringing with us a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make very short work of everybody on the top floor of the farmhouse here. And first up, we're going to grab the soda can in the children's bedroom and use that on the armed guard, and then shoot the first hacker in the head, and he will go down rather quickly. We're going to deposit him in the closet provided, and we should just have enough time to get this done before the patrolling guard returns. There he is. Now he is going to come into the children's bedroom. He is going to spot the body, and when he moves in a little closer out of the view of the hackers in the other room, we can then move in, pounce on him, and we are going to give him a gentle neck massage. So there you go, sir, you've worked very hard, you've earned that. We're then going to get his colleague off the sofa so that we can give him a gentle neck massage as well, and we can leave both of them there out of sight and out of mind. So that just leaves the 2 hackers in the main bedroom areas, or the other area should I say, as the main bedroom is actually Sean Rose's room. So while they're separating like this and have their backs to each other, we're just going to shoot the first one in the head there very quickly, make our way to the next room, and shoot the final target in the head. We want to aim nice and high up on the head to guarantee a one-shot kill. So all we have to do now is to make good our escape, and as there are cameras over all of the doors, we are going to go out through the kitchen window and straight off to the bridge exit. So one contract taken care of. Once we get over this bridge and out of the compound, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives, and we get a silent assassin rating. Next up, we're off somewhere a little bit more exotic. So for our second challenge today, we are off to Bangkok for Here's Johnny. And this contract has been supplied to us today by Certified GTA. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today again we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for our second challenge today, we'll be starting as the hotel staff, and we'll be bringing with us a Seeker 1. So just like we did in Colorado, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to eliminate everybody in the laundry room and the linen room. But I say everybody, we will be getting rid of 1 or 2 people. So we're just going to wait for this conversation to continue on. As you can see, there are 2 targets out of the 3 people. And once one of our targets moves out of the way, we can make the young lady who is not a target very, very sick with our Seeker 1. We can then make our way back into the linen room, grab the fire axe as that is our requirement, and just give the young lady time to leave, and our first target time to make his way around to this side of the washing machines before we open the door and launch the fire axe at his head. We're going to quickly retrieve the fire axe, as that can sometimes alert the gardener in the room. This time round it didn't, so he was none the wiser to the axe to the back of his head. We're then going to quickly clean up the mess that we've made, and we can then await the return of the young lady who is currently next door in the toilet purging herself. So once we've got both of the bodies here safely stored away, we are going to grab ourselves a melee item. We have the soda can right here. There's the young lady, she'll be finished in a moment, but we're going to need a couple of melee weapons. So we're going to take the wrench here, which we can use more than once. So when the young lady comes back, which doesn't take very long, we can then render her unconscious. Once she gets into position, she will have her back to us. So down she goes. That's it. You've had a very tough day, dear. It's time for a break. We're going to deposit her in the closet provided. There we go. And we can then move on to our next two targets, who are both located in the linen room. So again, we're going to get rid of the one non-target in the area. Let's just grab that axe and get that a little bit closer. We'll just drop that here by the shelves. So we're going to make our way around to the folding table here, and we are going to make the non-target sick. There we go. He is going to make his way to the once again nearby bathroom, and we are going to then grab the fire axe and we are going to launch it at the groundskeeper or gardener's head here. Now unfortunately there is a massive skip in the footage, and we actually miss the gardener, as you can see, just as he moves. So he's going to wander off and go and get a guard, and us throwing the axe on the floor has attracted the attention of another of our targets. So while we have the opportunity, we're going to deal with her accordingly. We're going to leave the axe on the floor while the gardener and a guard come and investigate. So we're going to have to make ourselves scarce, as they will both come into that middle aisle there. And once the guard leaves, we should have just enough time to deal with the gardener before the non-target housekeeping staff member returns. So we're just going to walk back round, grab the fire axe and miss the gardener again. It's almost like he won't have a lock on for some reason. But this time we managed to get it after we've knocked him out, and we can then throw the axe at the back of his head, and we can then get him in the canvas crate provided. So we're going to retrieve our axe and we're going to make our way back into the laundry room, and we're going to wait in here for the housekeeping staff member to finish purging themselves, which they have just done. They are going to pass through this room and back into the laundry room, or the linen room should I say. And when they do, we can then lure our final target into the laundry room, who is currently in the changing room next door, and they are a guard. So we're just going to open the door, throw our wrench into the room here. That will get their attention, and when they come in to investigate, we can then launch the fire axe at the back of their head, and down they go. So with them finally dealt with, we're just going to deposit them in the closet provided just in case, and then we can make good our escape. And through this door here, we will find that the nearest available safe exit is the basement exit. We don't have a firearm, so we're just going to dodge the patrolling camera, which is easy enough, as we make our way out of the hotel. So there we go, 2 more trending contracts taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets from our second contract have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.